Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And I first wanted to thank everybody that sent me good positive words about my kidney stones. That whole incident was a nightmare, and if you don't know about it, I made a video about my experience on my channel. So I'm here at this Pronzini pumpkin patch / Christmas tree farm, and I pulled into it because they have these amazing sculptures out here in the field, and I was hoping to find someone to say, hey, can I go out there? There's no one here, so I'm gonna walk around and show you guys this place as much as I can, and hopefully you'll find it as interesting as me. So let's go check it out. They got all this old farm equipment, for starters, just right here behind me, as you can see. So I'm gonna walk over here. I don't see anybody around to say I can or can't do it, so I'm gonna go do it until someone kicks me out. Let's go check it out. So they got these old plows and rusted farm equipment. You know, this stuff is probably over 100 years old. So don't complain about your life, because this is what people had to deal with back then. Check this out. This would be pulled behind something with one seat. And this, either a horse would pull it or a tractor. But a lot of old equipment here. On a side note, we do get our Christmas trees from these guys. Here's an old, it looks like a John Deere tractor. And I'm not sure what that is. It's another one here. It's really windy, so I'm going to pause the video and put on my wind guard on the microphone, because I brought it with me this time. So I crossed the river, still don't see anybody around. I don't see any no trespassing signs, so I'm just gonna check it out. This is obviously some kind of haunted school bus with the skeletons hanging out of it. I like it. But the main attraction are all these crazy pieces of rusted art out here. You can see there's a Pegasus. And look at the Indian there with the bow and arrow. I'm not sure where these all came from. And there's another farm equipment. An old truck. Old Dodge. That's probably like a early 40s Dodge there. Spiders are included. Said this Indian is quite cool. Pieces of rusted metal, tack welded together. He's got a nice expression on his face if you're into this kind of thing, but if you're the recipient of that bow and arrow, or the arrow, you're not too happy. But that's pretty cool. I like it. Another tractor. And then we got, this is a really old truck. I'll check that out in a minute. Looks like the goat is new, and the goat is equipped with male genitalia, it looks like. And then look at this buffalo. All this rusted metal parts here. Very cool. This looks like an elk. Another buffalo. I wonder if the artist is local for these. See if we've got nice little eyelashes there. and an eagle, and this old truck. Note to self, check myself for ticks after this. It is tick season. This is a cool old truck, man. Check this thing out. It's a white 3000. And this Indian here looks like he might be at a watering hole. And a big rooster. The Pegasus is awesome. Digging the Pegasus a lot. And these horses here are very nice. That one looks angry. I don't know who the artist is. There's no signs here or anything, but they have talent, whoever they are. And these are black, so I guess they're not rusting. But it looks like rust is starting to get in. Very cool. There's horses here. And what do we got here? Another eagle that just caught himself a nice salmon. But look at all these. They got quite a few of these things. It's another stallion. They got a giant VW Spider there. I love that. There's actually one of those up in the Reno area towards Virginia City. This is probably the masterpiece of the whole thing. It was Stagecoach. Imagine the hours that someone put into making that. Look at the expressions of the guys sitting up there. And all the horses. And look at their hooves. They got, it looks like flames, but I guess it's supposed to be dirt being kicked up. Blinders on their eyes. I mean, the detail is just phenomenal. Phenomenal detail. Really cool. You gotta love this, man. You gotta love it. And then there's another one over there. And these little donkeys. Guys just hanging. Man. And then I'm panning over here, more farm equipment. Nice GMC truck, and now you got guys over here panning for gold. Wonderful detail. The tough life. The tough life. This guy's doing some panning too. Look at the detail and the expressions on their faces. It's just great. Whoever the artist is, you are extremely talented. That's all I gotta tell you. And look at this. This is amazing. It's a nice old GMC truck over there. Look at this. 1, 2, they got 10 of these horses. And then one behind. So 11 horses. Yes, I do math in my head, folks. That's a phenomenal piece of work there. Phenomenal. Looks fantastic. Imagine back in the day, this was your transport. No cars, no Teslas, no Cybertrucks, only horse. Life was a little tougher back then. And then I gotta go see this other stagecoach. And there's another Indian out there and another Pegasus. These guys are really phenomenal work. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is some heavy talent with a welding gun, that's for sure. Again, the detail is phenomenal. And this one's got more details on the stagecoach as a plane goes by. It's a small airport close. It's got the rifle. You gotta watch out for bandits all the time. But that's pretty cool, man. Even the luggage on top. Really, really cool stuff. And that thing, you could say it was an elephant almost. Even the buckles, check this out. They even have buckles and straps. And the stairs up to it. I'm sure the door works. Good for photo ops. It's another cowboy here. Or he looks like a senor. Spanish. And he's bucking. See that? That's phenomenal too. And that thing could be turned into an elephant almost. And then another Pegasus here. That's some kind of harvesting equipment. And of course you got the ladybug tarantula here. Little history. You see that ladybug? Well, growing up we had those Volkswagen bugs, and on the passenger seat there's this little like loop right where like a glove box would be on a modern car, and I have a lot of memories of holding on to that little loop. And we used to go on camping trips too, and in the very back there's this little like cubby behind the rear seat, and I used to sit back there because I was so small. And we loaded up to the window level of our camping stuff and go camping. And those cars were extremely reliable because they only were air cooled. So if you lived in California, not a big deal. The only issue was the heat wasn't so great. They had as the exhaust heated up, there's a pipe that would connect to the exhaust and it just blow some of that air in down by your feet. So it wasn't so great for heat, but a great little reliable car. And we had one of those all the way up till 1979 when my mom had to sell it. That's another story I'll tell you later, but that was part of living in Maui. And that looks like about the year we had. It's probably like a 1973 or 2. So one more stagecoach to check out. And again, I'm looking around for people. Don't see any. Another wonderful representation of the Wild West. So you can see why I wanted to stop and check this place out, because these things are quite impressive. And the ranch over there has some other stuff I could check out, but this is the main attraction. It's pretty amazing the talent that some people have to be able to get some metal and a welding gun and bend all this and come up with this vision and create these kind of masterpieces, and they'll be here for many years because they're made out of steel. Pretty amazing. You just think of that, that's probably over 100 years old and it's good here. And they got their own little pond here too. It's nice. A car just drove by, but she didn't notice me. So I don't think I'm gonna go much deeper onto their property. But they, as you can see, they got these little, looks like slides for kids during the Halloween festival. In this bulldozer garden here. It's a great little setup here and a big old pumpkin on the end. Very cool. Well, thanks for joining me on that little art in Sonoma County farmlands here. If you like what I'm doing, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some comments. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace.